What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Bitch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Hello, everybody's out there on the internets. Pistol Pete Jr. and G-Roll here.
G-Roll, a.k.a. G-Weezy, a.k.a. G-Ice, a.k.a. DJ Diamond Nuts, a.k.a. Mr. Get Off Me Suck a Dick,
a.k.a. El Diablo.
a.k.a. El Diablo.
From last week.
Some sort of fighting chicken.
We're back with the late episode this week. We didn't do one. Today's Monday, which is weird. We don't usually do them on Mondays.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
We usually do it on Sundays.
Sundays, yeah. Sundays has been the day lately.
Yeah.
You were just telling me about Dragon Ball.
About Xenoverse?
Yeah.
About the legendary Kami Sutra.
Yes. Your character.
Yeah. That game is great, dude. And Xenoverse 2 is just making it better because you could. Because along with like making your own character, you could configure all of his move sets and everything.
Oh, nice. So before you just
No,
copied
before you
it,
did that.
right? Oh.
No, you did that.
Oh, okay.
Like you could choose to have a Kamehameha and a fucking Destructo disc or
Nice.
something. Like one of the like you could have different sets of stuff. I am specifically my character, like the Namekians, they could like really they stretched out their arms and shit when they fought.
Yeah.
So that was like your long range, and then I had a Bluff Kamehameha.
Oh, nice.
And with the Bluff Kamehameha, it takes away the opponent's ki meters.
Oh, cool.
So that's how I would fight people who would just be a stand and spam.
Yeah.
So they weren't, no one expected that too, because I was like the only person who ever used that. That I ever knew.
You never saw anyone else using it?
So I do that, and it's so funny because like you could see them get scared because they just back off, like oh shit. And then I had body change because there would be some people with some like there's like Z souls. Mm-hmm. Those are like little abilities that you could choose to have. Okay. And what would happen is like whenever you hit somebody, you gain health back. Yeah. Or there's a chance for you to gain health back. Except like the buff was so strong that it completely healed them back. Oh, it hit me down to low, and then like just one hit when he heals them back. So I was going against my friend. He was doing that cheesy shit, and I had body change. So I hit him and switched bodies, and I was fucking.
So you then was taking pretty much all your health down, and then just switch bodies. Nice. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm glad they're going more in depth. Is it still online only? The last one was online only.
Right? It wasn't online.
It wasn't online only?
No.
I thought it was. I don't know why. I guess one was online only.
You play the whole thing single player if you wanted to.
I didn't know that. I'm sure. Let me see here. I had some shit to talk about. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta start off with this shit. So, Kojima had a press conference type thingy. Yeah. And this was during the Tokyo Game Show on Sunday. Shit, I didn't realize that was this weekend.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Goddamn. How come there's not much more news out of the Tokyo Game Show?
Sorry, I don't think there was a lot going on. It was just like, yeah, we did this, we're doing this later.
That's one of the things that
try out these games that you've already seen from E3 and Gamescom.
That's one of the biggest things that the Tokyo Game Show has been getting criticized for, because like Japanese games aren't really that big anymore, especially you know, I mean, because back in like the old school days, it was all about Japanese games because that's where most of the games were coming. Yeah. But now that there's so many other developers, I mean, like
the only games that are relevant now are like Final Fantasy, maybe Resident Evil now with the new one coming out and everyone being hyped about that.
Yeah, and I mean now that Konami's not a major.
Right, and now that Kojima's on his own right now, he's not coming out for another game until 2019.
2019, that's what the announcement was. At the Tokyo Game Show, he announced that it was supposed to come out before the Olympics. He said, He wanted it to come out before the 2020 games. But he wants it to come out.
Why specifically before the game?
I don't know.
Just because, or is there some sort of correlation?
Oh, okay. Because it has to do with. Have you ever seen the movie Akira?
No.
You've never seen Akira? Holy shit!
Wait. Is it's anime?
The anime.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I see it, yeah.
Well, that takes place in the year 1919.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you remember that very final battle scene takes place in the Tokyo Olympic Arena.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, because Akira predicted that the Olympics would be the Tokyo 2020. So he says that he wanted it to be before, so the game would be coming out before Akira would peg Death Stranding's release date. So he wanted it to come out before the time frame of the movie, just in case, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just in case shit does go bad. The movie did predict more than just the Olympics being there. One of the things though that tripped me out when he was doing his thing, he was talking about the game, doing a Q&A. Someone asked him about Metal Gear Survive, and his quote is this: "The Metal Gear games are about political fiction and espionage. Where do zombies fit into that?" Mm-hmm. He says, so he was in
he was probably livid.
Yeah, he's pretty much he's not happy.
Like he's probably calmed down by now, and so he's able to get that response and stuff. I bet like that. When they announced Metal Gear Survive, he was probably fucking furious.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, that's like fucking they're shitting on his baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he escaped, but he had to leave it there.
Yeah.
And now he's just watching them shit on it. Like, why?
Just taking turns.
Exactly.
And raping it. And raping it.
Exactly.
And raping it.
Yoji Shikawa was a former character and mechanical designer.
George Takai?
Yes, George Takai. Yoji Shinkawa. And he used to work on Metal Gear. He was part of the character design team. And he's denying, because they're both denying any kind of anything in that game. And so he made a joke saying, "Oh, if I would have designed it, there'd be mechs in it, not zombies." Mm-hmm. So that's his thing. But yeah, both of them are like, yeah, we don't have anything to fucking do with that game. Fuck that game. Yeah. Fuck that dirty ass. They're telling Konami can take that game and shove it way up there. All right, I totally forgot what we're talking about now. I paused the team, my phone charger. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. No. Metal Gear. Oh, Metal Gear Survive and shoving it way
up there, Marty.
Yeah. You know what the sad part is though? This is seriously and I don't want to be this way, but I'm probably gonna buy it.
I'm not.
I'm probably gonna buy it.
No.
Just because it has Metal Gear in the title. They could literally name this game Metal Gear. This game is a piece of shit. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta play it and see what's going on in the story.
How did they make it a piece of shit?
Yeah, I gotta figure out what.
You're the worst.
Where does this fit in the canon?
You're not even a good. That's not even being a good fan.
I know.
That's being a shitty fan. Good fans would stop. They would be loyal to Kojima, not Konami.
Yes, I know. But I need to know.
No, you don't, because there's not a story. I guarantee you.
Nah, I'm probably not gonna end up picking it up.
I'm like, there's a helicopter crash, and now you're in a dimension where there's fucking zombies.
Yeah,
kill them.
You know what's fucked up though? I was thinking about this though, because okay, in the trailer for Metal Gear Survive, right? All the shit's going down in Mother Base, and fucking like that one dude is like that's one of the most fucked up parts about the trailer is you see Snake and Kaz leaving on the plane and on the helicopter. Mm-hmm. This one guy's coming out of the rubble, and Snake looks right at him. Sorry for you, guy. It's fucked up. and then okay, so that portal comes open, right?
Uh-huh.
And later on in
Ground Zeroes?
Not Ground Zeroes.
Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain. In Phantom Pain, you get the portal Fultons.
Yeah.
So the only thing out of that whole interaction Snake got was wow, that portal looks cool.
I should use that later.
Yeah, but now think about this though. So apparently that portal goes to some horrible zombie world, and everything you send back to Mother Base has to pass through this world now. To Mother Base.
I don't think Konami's that smart to make it connect like that.
That's why the sheep look all fucked up.
Like I bet that's not even why. Like the fucking Mother Base soldiers.
Oh yeah, I'm
even fucking crazy.
I'm sure
there's no explanation.
This is me trying to connect that, and it's in my head.
And I was just gonna be like, no, those guys got away.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why they're crazy. They got away. The other guys are still in there. Fucking hellhole.
Like that's all I kept thinking about. I was like, imagine all those poor sheep. Every time you fall to the sheep. Or imagine one of the guys stuck in that zombie world. This random sheep just coming out the ground. What the fuck is going on? And that's what. No, but the portal Fultons don't fucking fail. That's what happens every time your Fultons fail. Is they get stuck in the zombie world and those fucking guys are using whatever you just sent through.
The portal one doesn't fail.
Yeah, it never fails. It's got 100% every time. So there goes that theory.
The other ones, they're just like fucking stranded in the ocean.
Yeah, right.
With the regular Fultons. They're fucking 2,000 feet in the air. That shit just fucking popped.
Oh man. You know what's funny? Because those when if you Fulton a body.
That should be a thing. Like if you're like randomly around the world, you should just find like a dead body, just like it was like a Fulton around his neck. Like a pot Fulton around his neck, just like
it's all twicked. That would be awesome. Because I was thinking about that right now. Now that you said that, when you Fulton an enemy,
or like one time you're gonna be going through like a base or something, and the body just fucking falls on somebody.
That would be a pretty horrible. Like that'd be like a psychological weapon. You just Fulton people and just drop them over your enemies. They're using us to kill us. No, but when you try to Fulton an enemy and it gives you a low possibility rate and it fails, when you finish that mission, it counts as a kill. I hadn't thought about that. Because it's like, what happens to them? Yeah, the Fulton fucking pops. They die. You dick. I think sometimes they scream too when you get the Fulton fail. I could be wrong.
I didn't hear that.
I might be wrong, but I could have sworn I've heard of.
They always scream.
I know they scream when you pick them up, but I'm saying when you know how like you send them up and then like a few minutes later you're like not a few minutes but like you won't get the Fulton fail mission right or notice right away. No. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I want to say you might hear a scream. If you don't, they should add that in the next update.
No, they should have people. They should just have people falling out of the sky.
That would be awesome. Though. Fulton failed.
Oh fuck! You fell on Ocelot.
Oh man. God damn it. Oh, you know they're making a Monster Hunter movie?
A Monster Hunter movie?
You know the game Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a movie.
Huh.
I don't know why.
I'm not familiar with Monster Hunter. I hear a lot of good things.
I've heard a lot of good things too, but I've never really got into it. Do you watch American Horror Story?
I do, but I don't. If that makes sense. Like I watch it, but I don't pay attention to it.
Okay.
I mostly watch it with my sister, and she's the one.
She's the one that watches it.
Yeah.
Because they finally announced what season 6 was gonna be, and this one actually sounds like this. I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to watch it. And everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta watch it. It's so good."
Yeah, I've watched like 15 or 20 minutes of the first episode of that one.
Yeah. Okay. Of season 6?
Yeah.
Is that yet? It's already?
Yeah. Oh. They kept it under tabs until they released it.
Oh, nice. So, it's supposed to be like a house, right?
Yeah, it's like a house. It's almost like it's kind of cool. It's like it's like a documentary reenactment.
Nice. Yeah. See,
they have like two people who actually went through who were actually living in the house or whatever, and they have the actors acting it out.
Oh, nice.
Shit happening.
Yeah. See, that's what caught me. I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually gonna look into this one and actually try to watch it. I might. No, they've only released one episode so far, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to find that one episode and watch it right now. Not right now.
But like right now.
Yeah. just leave the show running, watch it, and
yeah.
But yeah, it actually catches my like, cause even the what was the last one was the circus, was the
hotel was the last one.
Okay, the one before that was the circus. Then.
Circus,
the freak show or whatever. Right?
Freak show. There you go.
Cause even that one, everyone's like, oh, cause I think I have.
I think the last good one they had was the Coven.
The Coven.
Yeah.
I saw part of an episode of that one.
At least I feel like the last good one.
Okay.
I thought Freak Show was good until like the clown died. Like you thought like the clown was like the main
and then
antagonist or whatever, and then they just fucking and then like some like little rich boy kills him, and then he becomes a murderer, and
oh shit.
And it started getting crazy, and then fucking Doogie Howser comes out of nowhere.
Nice.
And he's in love with some fucking Siamese twin girl.
I've seen her.
Yeah.
That's crazy how they did that.
Yeah.
I need to start watching it, but I think this season because you don't have to watch the previous seasons for it to be.
Right.
They're all,
actually, they said I think I heard on IGN or something about this episode that season 6 kind of ties everything together.
Oh shit! So now I gotta go watch all of them back before I was. God damn it! Well, I might. I mean, because I
don't think you have to watch all of them.
Yeah.
It's probably like very insignificant, but it probably gives like little nuances to the other.
Yeah, like little like kind of like throwbacks or what's not callbacks. What's the word like
nuances?
Yeah, nuances works. Nuances is fine.
Just fucking say it.
Nuances is a good word. Rise of Iron. That's Destiny's new DLC.
Rise of Iron.
That comes out tonight.
Tonight.
What's it adding?
It's super hype. New raid. There's gonna be a new thing called ornaments that go on. They're basically weapon skins for exotics, which looks super fucking cool.
Nice.
And let's see, a bunch of new armor, new weapons, new exotics. It basically they said it's the size somewhere in between House of Wolves and Taken King.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty good size.
Good size like a DLC. Nice.
It's only $30. Taken King was $40.
That's not bad.
And it's a lot of fun. I've been getting back into it, just playing PvP. They added private matches, which is fucking.
Oh, nice.
It's so fun playing private matches.
Nice. And can you modify the rules?
You can't. You can't like go crazy with the rules. You can change like the score limit.
Oh, okay.
And time limit and stuff, and what game mode. Like you could play like certain same game modes that usually only use small maps on like the biggest maps.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So but you can't be like no exotics. You can't use exotics.
Okay. No weapon. Okay.
Very basic modification.
Yeah.
They said that they were thinking about doing that. Said they felt like it messed with the integrity of the game for you to be able to do all that.
Yeah, so. I think it might spoil people. Like when you especially like I remember it had to be Call of Duty when because you can modify some of the things like the headshot only. You know what I mean? Or like certain things like that where like you start being spoiled in a game like that, and then you go back to a regular game and it's like fuck, I can't play anymore because you're like so used to these other rules or Yeah. So I mean that makes sense. Like what game? It's like kind of like when I started playing hardcore on Destiny. Or not Destiny, on Call of Duty, like I can't go back to the regular fucking. Because like on hardcore in Call of Duty, it's like, that person's dead.
Two bullets, 2-3 bullets max, and you're fucking dead.
And so you're so used to just and moving on and moving on, and then it's like, no wait, this guy's still alive.
Yeah. But like private matches in Destiny is so cool because like with my friends, there's a primary sniper rifle that's just iron sights.
Yeah.
So we always say like, all right, it's called No Land Beyond. So like only No Land Beyond, and it double snipers basically. No Land Beyond, and then like a secondary sniper.
Nice.
And first one to fucking 30 kills wins.
Oh, nice. That seems like it'd be
Shit's fucking fun.
That sounds like it'd be fun as fuck. Oh shit! I forgot to bring this one up. So, did you ever see the Spawn movie?
No.
You've never seen it?
I have, but not in a while.
Not in a while.
I
Todd McFarlane's come out and says they are making a new one. It's gonna be rated R and it's gonna be dark as fuck.
Dark as fuck.
I think those are his exact words. No,
Bray expects it to be dark as fuck.
No, he says it's a dark, rated R, scary, badass sort of script. So that's awesome. It's 183 pages.
See how it is when they actually put it together. They said it's a script.
Yeah, it's a script. But they apparently, let's see here.
Because, you could read a book and it sounds super dark, and then you see,
Yeah, that's
see
true.
it on the screen. It's like, yeah, that's something that didn't look that bad to me. I could have went through that.
And it's not going to be a follow-up to the original movie. It's going to be a fresh take on the franchise.
So it's going to be like a reboot?
A reboot, yeah. The script is finished. 180 pages, so they're editing it down. I think they should leave it, because when you write a screenplay, the screenplays are written, like, every page is a minute of the movie, pretty much.
Right.
So 183 pages, that's a good-sized movie. I'm good with that. You know what I mean?
180?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like 2 hours.
You think 2 hours? But yeah, they were trying to whittle it down to 2 hours.
I mean, I guess it is basically 2 hours, but I want more than 2 hours.
They're trying to whittle
like 10 minutes shy of 2 hours.
No, 2 hours, that'd be 2 hours is 120 minutes.
Oh, wait, 180?
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're trying to whittle it down to 2 hours.
Fucking math. Math. Yeah. 2 hours. No, 2.5 is good. That's a good size movie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because what was Star Wars? Star Wars was 2.5.
Star Wars was like 240 or something.
Batman vs Superman,
3 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Civil War is like 3 hours.
Yeah, Civil War like 3 hours. I'm good with fucking like a 3 hour, like a 3 hour long fucking Spawn movie. If it's good,
it's got to be good.
It's got to be good.
To be 3 hours though. It's Batman vs Superman.
Oh yeah, that was a shitty 3 hours.
Probably because it's 3 hours, it's even worse than it already is.
You know what?
If they were able, they should have cut out a bunch of bullshit in that movie, and it would have been like 2 hours long. It would have been a good movie.
See, the thing is as I'm good with them having it 3 hours long,
mm-hmm.
if there's a lot, like, Batman vs Superman was 3 hours long, and everything still felt rushed. Like, they could have saved so much of that shit.
Yeah, they could have made that movie into 3 movies and stretched it out like 2 hours each.
Exactly.
And they would have been really good, probably really solid movies. But
if they would have stuck more to the script of The Dark Knight Returns, and they could have made that a 3 hour movie that was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm good. I just understand.
But yeah, I mean, they could have been, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But
the way they did that one, like, because like Spawn, there's so much history there. There's so much, like, how long is Spawn? Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna Google it now.
I don't know too much about Spawn, so.
Let me see here. Spawn has like a deep fucking detailed.
I just know he's black and white.
Yeah.
In red.
Spawn. Let's see. How long did it run? It ran.
Seems like it'd be like an hour 45 movie or something.
I could see them doing a fucking full publication history. From 1991 to 2008. That's a pretty long fucking run.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what they could do, because like the thing about Spawn is he's not like the Spawn of the comic books isn't the only Spawn. Like he's the current Spawn. There's a bunch of like there's like, I mean, you've seen there's the medieval Spawn, there's like a fucking Western Spawn, because every generation has its hell Spawn in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole thing is like the devil, or not the devil, it's a demon. I guess, I don't know if they ever say it's the actual devil, but Malvolgia.
Right, Malvolgia.
Is
that the one in the first movie?
Yeah.
That's Malvolgia?
Malvolgia. But he's trying to create an army of these hellspawn.
Uh-huh.
And so throughout the generations, he's been creating these hellspawn, and then he finds Al Simmons, which is the former military and black ops, special ops, you know, the whole thing. He dies doing something, but it turns out it's been a setup, and they kill him and create him a spawn, because he did a lot of fucked up shit because like in the line of his job, you know what I mean? So it made that so they could bring him into hell. But deep down, he's really a good guy. So like he kind of struggles with the good and evil part of it. But they want to breed him to be the general of this army, and like it turns out he's the only one that can stop him. And if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've read most of them. But yeah, I mean, Spawn's it was an amazing comic, and it has a deep, detailed story that like if they did it right, they could do a good 3 hours on like what they need to do is they need to figure out, okay, what story arc are we gonna do? Because again, to go back to Batman vs Superman, they did the death of Superman and they did the Dark Knight Returns in one fucking story arc.
Yeah. And
they fucked them both up. You know what I mean? And then they added Wonder Woman to the mix for whatever fucking reason. And I get, it's a lead up to the Justice League and shit, but like that just jumbled shit up. So like they need to pick a story arc. Even if they do pick 2 story arcs to follow, make them where they're fucking they can fit into the universe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the thing is like the thing I think that Hollywood forgets, or at least DC forgets, is comic book fans know the goddamn stories. You know what I mean? So, and yes, they need to make them fit a mainstream audience.
Yeah.
But don't shit on what got you here. You know what I mean? If you're fucking the fans of these comic books, people that have been reading these things for years, for generations, passing this shit down, these are the people that are going to these movies for the most part.
Yeah.
You know
I think with the problem, I think they see it as in like, how like there's different versions. Like I'm sure there's like different versions of the Death of Superman, right? No,
it's just the one in the mid-90s.
Well, I'm sure like just for different parts, there's like different, like how there's different comics for each.
Yeah.
For like some stories.
Yeah, and I get that they can't just like. Okay.
So like maybe in their eyes, this movie is like just another iteration of their fucking.
Yeah, it's a retelling, and I get that because they're not gonna make it the exact same as it was in the comics. They're not gonna make it. Yeah, I get that.
Which is dumb. They should just go off the source material.
They should. I think they should stick closer to the source material. I mean, yeah, because the thing is they want people to be surprised, and they want they want the people that have read the comics like, oh.
I don't even think it's that. People who read the comics, I don't think they care about being surprised. I think what they care about is just seeing brought to life. Seeing what they read and saw in those pictures actually like flow together into one.
Yeah, definitely. And that's one of the things that Marvel does so well. It's like because Marvel, what they'll do is like, okay, I like to use Avengers 2 as an example. That opening scene when they're just in the woods fighting everything, and like and every Avengers movie has done this so far. Where like there's that one, like okay, they're all fighting and all of a sudden they're all just kind of lined up together and they do that kind of slow motion like look at them all. That's what that is that's a straight up throwback to a comic book. Like because in every comic you're reading, you get the big battle scene and there's that one splash page. It's like it's both pages open and it's like one big ass picture. Yeah. And it's usually like it's something like that where it's like all the Avengers come together or just like something major happening in the battle. Like if all the heroes come together and throw a punch to the fucking to the villain's jaw at the same time, kind of stupid. You know what I mean? But like it's like the kind of thing.
All your fists can't fit on one jaw, damn it.
But it's something like that where like that's the splash page and they kind of. And the scenes kind of fit like panels in a comic book. Like they just kind of they don't jump around, but the dialogue and everything kind of. If you notice in the Avengers when they talk, it kind of like it goes back and forth. You know what I mean? Like the camera cuts back and forth between them, like in a comic book. Like it'd be panels.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's what catches my eye, but like the way Marvel does it, and yeah, they're straying from the comic. They're straying from the source material a bit. But the overarching story is still there. They might change it. They might change some of the heroes here and there. Like even with Civil War, they changed.
Which honestly, it's probably just because they probably only do that because they don't have the rights to all the heroes.
Yeah, they don't have all the rights.
They have to work around it because that's what they have. They don't. Probably if they had a choice.
Oh yeah.
That should be verbatim.
Yeah.
What that fucking comic says.
And some of the things they do aren't practical or it could be boring. Like the way Civil War opens up, it's a secret meeting between fucking Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, fucking T'Challa, Aquaman, not Aquaman, fucking Namor, and I forget who else. But there was a secret meeting between all. I think Captain America might be there. They're all talking about it's all of them sitting around talking politics, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, yeah, I get that. That could be boring. But again, at the same time, how awesome would it be to see all those characters sitting at a table talking? Yeah. Like you know what I mean? Like, even if it is just like a 2-second scene, just them like it could just be like the Godfather style where like they're all sitting around, someone watching by. I'd be cool
with Justice League if they were just at that fucking big ass table.
Just bullshit.
Just everyone just fucking arguing.
Yeah, like, I mean, it could be.
You just got Aquaman, you got fucking just everybody.
Yeah.
Like all fucking 100 billion fucking Justice League members at the table.
Even the Blue Beetle. Just,
yeah.
The default, the defunct, just like the guy who were
Shazam and his kid form, not even, and it's fucking
just Billy Batson just there, like, why am I even here? Batman just in a t-shirt and jeans. Yeah. Still has a cowl on though.
Yeah, he still has a cowl on.
It's Casual Friday. Still has a cowl and the cape.
The suit was chafing my armpits.
Oh shit! I know, but yeah, I can see that though. Like the Justice League sitting at a table, like they have to, because that's one of the things is they have to have this.
Don't they do that all the time? They have like meetings.
Yeah.
I could have sworn like in the cartoon.
In the comics and the cartoons.
Like all the time, they're always like at the beginning of episodes, they're always at the table.
They're all sitting around the table. Yeah. Even the Teen Titans do the same thing.
Yeah.
Not the new Teen Titans, but the old school, like
the good.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Oh my God, my little one's she's been obsessed with the new Teen Titans lately, and the Teen Titans Go.
It's not even like a Teen Titan.
It's the characters, but they're not.
Yeah.
They don't fight. It's like they're in that.
They're not fighting crime.
They're in the tower all the time.
They're not defeating evil.
No.
They're like friends with their like evil counterparts.
Yeah.
The gadget spider guy and Jinx and all that those guys.
Exactly. What's funny?
They have fucking movie nights with them.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's like it's not Teen Titans. Like I mean, I've kind of grown to like the show, but it's still like I don't consider it Teen Titans. Like it's like a cutesy version of fucking like I don't even know. Because they don't fight crime at all. They never leave the fucking tower. Like they might go for another scene somewhere else, but then
they go to like a 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah, but they're never going. Like literally, that's it. Like like there was one episode where I saw them fight crime, and fucking Young Justice was there first and made them feel bad, and then they got all. Have you seen that? Have you ever seen it in the new episode?
No.
Literally, it's okay. So. Robin wants them to start fighting crime because he literally calls it out. I was like, we never leave the fucking tower. We're just here all the day.
Yeah.
And so like we're gonna go fight some crime, and it's like their villains are out doing something, so they go out to stop them, and fucking what's her nuts, Raven and Jinx are just
where the fuck's Slade and all of that?
Right? They should, but not there. But so they're over there bullshitting and talking, and it's like, oh wait, we gotta fight you guys, and then fucking Young Justice comes up, and they're drawn all serious, like actual like.
Even on that show, like Raven's dad is he just comes and he's just a father figure.
Yeah, he's just like he's not. But so Young Justice shows up, and they're just drawn they're all muscular and tall, and they're drawn like a series like they are in the original, you know. And the Titans are all still cartoony and shit. So they're like, we need to be more serious. Because the fucking Young Justice comes and beats the shit out of everyone and then just takes off. And then Aqualad tells fucking Robin, like, you guys need to be more serious. You guys have a lot of potential, blah, blah, blah. But you guys need to be more serious. So then it goes back and Robin's giving everyone the talk. And all of a sudden they come out later on and they're all just big and like they're drawn all sharp-edged.
Also, when did Aqualad become that fucking dark fucking Samoan guy?
Yeah.
In the original Teen Titans, he was like a Chinese guy.
Yeah, and now he's like, is he half black? Is he black? Is he Samoan? Is he like? Cause he's dark.
Is he Hawaiian?
Yeah.
Is he...
Let me see. I'm trying to see.
He's already got white hair. Why does he have white hair?
This is what the Teen Titans go look. Oh, this is what they look like when they get serious.
Yeah. Yeah, they have the big fucking chins.
They all have massive chins.
Yeah. The only one that fits is fucking Cyborg.
Yeah. That's them and Young Justice meeting up.
In the Teen Titans show?
Yeah.
Wow. They actually look like the characters.
Yeah, they actually look like the characters. So that's what was funny to me. I mean, it's funny, like, but then there's other things like fucking, like Cyborg. They just like they made Cyborg just a complete dumbass.
Yeah.
Like he has no like half the time all it is like someone says something and then like Cyborg's head will come into like just like his neck like and his head comes in and he just makes a comment and then leaves. Like the last episode I was watching or the little one was watching and I was watching with her was there was a song that Cyborg kept playing, like it was just hyping him up for everything he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when the song wasn't playing, he couldn't even open a jar of pickles. It's like he's holding the jar of pickles and sitting struggling to open it, and then like it says easy open lid, and then he flips it on. They're like seriously super easy, like the easiest pickle jar lid ever. And he's just sitting there like because he can't open it without his song. It's like shit like that, or like Beast Boy lost his brain because. You know, Beast Boy's his head's always in the clouds. He's never focused on what he's doing. Mm-hmm. So his brain literally runs away to the clouds. And they had to chase it down. That was the only time they left the tower because they had to go up and
get
into the
brain.
clouds. And yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah. It's like, come on, people. Like, it's funny and it's watchable, but it's not Teen Titans. Like, call it something the fuck else. You know? Call it fucking Friends with Teen Titans. Because that's what it is. It's a TV show, Friends, but it's with Teen Titans. Yeah, it's you know.
Getting into a bunch of wacky situations.
Yeah. Or Teen Titans sitcom, like that's just literally that. You
Robin's know? Ross.
Yeah, you know, because he's
Starfire is Rachel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raven's Monica.
Yeah. And fucking Cyborg's Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or his Beast Boy.
I don't know. You know what? That's
Cyborg might be more Chandler-ish.
Yeah.
He's a black Chandler.
Yeah, and then Beast Boy, Beast Boy's Joey. Because Beast Boy's more. Yeah. Definitely. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like fucking like literally every episode is them either at the kitchen table.
Who's Phoebe?
Well, one character short. God damn it. I think that's gonna be the name of this episode. Who's Phoebe? But have you seen any of the animated? Oh, you know what? That's one of the things I keep wanting to bring this up and I keep forgetting. Have you seen Killing Joke?
No.
You've never read it though, right?
No.
It finally came out.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. And I got to watch it. It came out like a month ago.
Batgirl fucks Batman?
Yeah. And like
she just hops on top of him.
Yeah, well, they fight. And then like she pins him down and all of a sudden she's
riding him.
Yeah, she just starts fucking going to town. And it's like, holy shit. Like I don't know, I was like, should I? I don't know if I should pass it. So old. But it just I don't know. It's not a good representation of the comic.
Yeah.
The comic, I mean, okay, I get it. The comic wasn't as long as they wanted it to be, so they had to.
They added like a whole nother 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, the whole opening storyline of Batgirl and that fucking douchebag. It's like some mobster's nephew, and he fucking wants to rape Batgirl. He's like fucking all creepy about Batgirl and stalking her.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, and Batman's like, you're love.
Does she fuck him too?
No, she doesn't fuck him. He tries, but he even gives her a date rape drug and shit. And so she locks herself in the vault so she doesn't get date raped. But what's fucked up too is later on they show this because he's like the nephew of some mobster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like he robs his own uncle, and the uncle figures out and puts a hit on him. But then like Batgirl's there like because she's fighting crime on her own and shit. And Batman's just around every once in a while.
Right.
And like but this dude beats her ass, and she gets away. And Batman's like, "You're too close to this. You need to get away, Barbara." And she's like, "I can do this. I'm a strong, young, independent woman, and I don't need you to tell me anything." And he's like, "I'm telling you right now, you need to back the fuck off." And she doesn't listen. And then she almost gets date raped. And then, like, she goes to his house, like, the mansion, and then it turns out he killed his uncle. And then that just goes away after, like, Batman just fucking beats the shit out of him and goes away. But at one point, like, they're just showing the nephew, like, and, he's fucking, like, they show him fucking a redhead. And then, like, later on, she walks away, and she's throwing a wig out the door.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, he made me, he kept calling me Batgirl. Like, it was, like, weird, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, like, he's hired hookers making him wear red wigs, and he's calling them Batgirl.
So dumb.
It is. And then, like, seriously, that whole story, like, goes away, because, okay, she goes to the house, finds out he killed his uncle, he's taking over. And then she gets surrounded by dudes. Batman comes in, beats the shit out of everyone. He's like, "I told you were too close to this. You should have been here." Yeah.
Real independent and strong of you to get in this fucking situation,
Yeah. And now the man has to come and save you.
Yeah, you independently got yourself fucked.
Exactly. And then so at some point in that story arc, fucking because when Batman's telling her to stop. And like then they start arguing back and forth, so they start fighting. Cause he's telling her, "Go home, Barbara. You can't be here." And she's like, "Fuck that! I'm not going home. Go home. I'm not going home." And then they start fighting.
Uh-huh.
And then Batman starts, gets the upper hand. And then she turns it on him, and she pins him down. And then she kisses him, and they start banging like.
All the balls
Yeah.
smacking into all the assholes.
And then But then, like I said, like that whole story arc goes away. The whole point of that story arc is to make you care about Barbara Gordon when she gets shot in the back.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't.
Yeah, it still doesn't. Like in the actual comic,
If
it
anything,
does.
Just from you telling me what happens, it makes me annoyed by it.
Yeah, it really In the comic, it fucking like it fits well. Like, you know what I mean? Like because like I said, and that whole story arc isn't even in the comic, but. You still care about Barbara Gordon when she gets shot because you know her from the series. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, they changed up the way the Joker he shoots because you played Dark. No, you haven't played Dark Knight because they reenact it there too. Barbara Gordon's at home alone. She gets shot in the spine by the Joker, and he leaves her there for dead. And he makes a joke about like how. Your daddy's gonna see the mess and be upset because you made a mess and broke the goddamn coffee table by falling on it after I shot you in the spine, you dumb bitch. But then, so then what he does is he strips her naked and takes pictures of her. And he probably did some other shit too, but they don't insinuate it at all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in this one, they're like, the Joker, he did something because Gordon's there the whole time, and and the Joker makes him watch.
Joker's just watching, or Gordon's just watching?
Yeah, well, no, I forget, like, he's incapacitated somehow, I just don't remember how. But the Joker makes him watch as he strips her and takes pictures, but then he's like, that bastard, he made me watch what he did to my little girl. And I was like, wait, what did he do? Like, did he actually, If I could spell that, that's would be the name of the episode.
Put parentheses whistles. Whistle.
But yeah, I mean, when they actually finally get to the actual Killing Joke storyline, it's better.
Uh-huh.
But it's still not the same. You know what I mean? Like the comic is so much better. Like when they did the Dark Knight Returns animated, they did a great job on it. There were things here and there that they didn't change much. But the only thing, like when they did the Dark Knight Returns, the only thing they changed for that is they took away Batman's inner monologue. You know what I mean? Because obviously they can't have Batman just talking to himself in his head the whole movie.
Sure they can.
But So you lose a little bit of the emotional content when it comes to that. Like in the opening scene, Batman's riding around in a fucking like he's in a race. And I pointed this out to Michael. He's Batman's in a like a indie race. You know, not like stock car, but like the Le Mans series, like these supercar races. And he's like all the other cars are brightly colored and have numbers on them.
He's just black.
He's in a black unlabeled car, right? And his helmet has fucking bat ears on it. Like no one's gonna figure out this Batman.
I'm not Batman.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I'm Batman.
You know, it's
hey ladies, I'm Batman. Talks to her, but no, I'm not Batman. What are you talking about?
But it's like fucking like, come on, like seriously. And then like so, but in that scene though, in the comic, you know, he's having an inner monologue with himself where he's talking about like, you know, this would be a good death, and you know, because like he's just looking for a good death now because he was fucking Batman, and now he's not doing shit, you know.
Right.
And so it's like one of those things where, like, he's looking for like a good way to die, pretty much. But so they take away that inner monologue, and it's just kind of like it's Batman in a fucking Le Mans race, like yeah, that's what Batman does when he's retired. He fucking races cars and tries to kill himself. So I lowered the volume so you could just see the opening. But like just the opening is like okay, like oh my damn it. That's the one thing I don't like about my TV, my smart TV is like if I'm watching something from a flash drive and I stop it and try to play it again, it just picks up from where I left off. It doesn't let me just like click back. I actually get to rewind the motherfucker like all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, just start over.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Or it doesn't even give you like the PlayStation at least gives you the option
like
to play from the beginning.
It's like the fucking the tapes we had to like actually
like a VHS tape. I actually gotta rewind the bitch. Alright, but the DC animated stuff is usually fucking on point. Like I could watch the DC animated stuff fucking all day. The movies not. Suicide Squad I liked. Fucking Batman vs Superman was balls. Fucking Superman was fucking. What was the last Superman movie?
Man of Steel.
Yeah, it was balls. Okay, look, so check it out. So look at all these other cars. They're all colorful and shit. And there's Batman. And then look at it. So it's all these fucking, and they all have numbers, and Batman's in the only unmarked fucking car. Like, look at unmarked. Like, what the fuck?
He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He joined the race.
Yeah, and see, he's got the fucking ears. Like, he's wearing a goddamn bat suit. He just took off the. See?
Yeah.
He's pretty much he's in the goddamn bat suit. Like, and no one's gonna figure out. Hey.
Those cars are poorly animated, though.
Yeah, well, because they're sticking with the style of the comic book. Like this stays pretty close to the art style of the comic book.
Does it?
Yeah. And so I mean, it's a good. This one's really good, really well done. The comic's better, but this one's well done. The comic's always gonna be better though in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see here. I got some more stories. I did have more stories. Death Stranding might have a female hero.
So, like, you could choose a female?
Yeah.
To be a female?
So, yeah, it's like, Kojima, I was gonna say Konami. Kojima was very,
Konija?
mysterious about it, but he's always very, like, mysterious about shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
You never, the way he puts it, you never know. It might be fucking, what's his nuts might just not have a penis. He might be a female. I mean, he does have a baby at one point.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme? With fucking, it's Kojima and fucking, what the fuck? What can't I remember his name right now?
I don't know.
Fucking, what's his name? The dude, Walking Dead dude.
Norman Reedus.
Thank you, Norman Reedus. It's Kojima and standing next to Norman Reedus in the mocap suit, and he's holding a baby, and it's like it says when you're rich as fuck and you just want to make your movie friends do weird shit. But yeah, so that's one of the things. A mysterious status effect is spreading through Destiny.
Oh yeah, there's like it's pretty cool. There's like a little, everyone's calling it a disease or whatever. Except there's like these little things and like, the way I got it, I went into Crucible or PvP, and it appears that like if you kill somebody who has the virus,
you get it.
It'll say like in the bottom in the kill feed, like G-Roll TRPS fucking transmitted Brilliance 3.2, and there's different colored ones. Brilliance 3.2 is green, and then there's white, blue, purple, and yellow, just like the Engrams.
Yeah.
So you could, but it seems like after the first time you transmit something, or like say if you in your first Crucible game, you could transmit all of them.
Okay.
You can get all of them, but if after that game ends, it doesn't seem like you get any more.
Okay.
So if you just get one, then you just get one. If you get all of them, you got all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
But I think no one knows how long it lasts.
But what does it do?
It gives you extra reputation boost and a experience boost.
Oh, nice. That's my kind of disease.
Mm-hmm. Fucking space AIDS, dude.
Right? Space AIDS.
Yeah, it does. It does increase your reputation.
Yeah, it does. That's true.
Maybe not for the better, but
yeah. Your experience doesn't go up very much, though, just because, you know.
But just like in Destiny, at your level, experience doesn't necessarily matter.
This is true. Did we talk about the fractured butthole being delayed?
No, it did not.
To 2017.
Jeez.
That makes me sad. But if
I know
the
it's just
game's gonna
like
be better.
April, January, or February, so it's not like.
Yeah, but still. Shit, there was a story I just saw right now.
If anything, it just frees up another game I can pre-order.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fucking Battlefield 1, the beta. Were you ever play the beta?
I did.
Oh yeah, you did. We talked about that.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was EA's biggest fucking beta to date.
I believe that.
Yeah. Let's see here. 13.2 million players. That's a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
That is a shit ton of people. And you said we talked about it last week. You said you enjoyed the shit.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Except for the horse armor thing, right?
Yeah. Well, like, I don't know. As you get going, as you started to play, like, it seemed like everyone started to figure out how to fight them.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't much of a perk anymore.
But yeah, it was pretty cheesy at first.
Don't you hate that? Like when
like a sniper rifle bullet should fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But that thing does like a quarter of your health to a headshot.
Oh shit! Did we talk about Death Stranding and being an open world action game?
No.
Yeah, it's going to be an open world action game.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Depending on, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what the fuck it's gonna be about. Like just, like, because all we know, Norman Reedus, baby, naked, black stuff.
5 shit flying in the sky.
Yep.
5 little shits.
So, it looks cool though. I'm just excited to see what fucking Kojima's gonna do. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
First non-Metal Gear game in fucking how long?
On a completely different engine.
Yeah.
Finally chose the engine, I think he said.
Yeah. They finally chose the engine, so they're in full production. It's coming out 2019. We said 2018.
Yeah, he expects 2019.
Yeah. So
We should say.
I'm looking forward to that shit. And then real quick, I just recently started playing a stupid phone game.
What?
It's called Animation Throwdown.
You play a lot of stupid phone games.
Yeah, but they usually only have my attention for like an hour or two, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done, and I uninstall this game. But there's this one Animation Throwdown. It's a card game based on all the Fox animation properties.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fun. Like right now, my character, like the way it works is like you have character cards, and then you have these buff cards, and like right now I have a King of the Hill deck.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll call out, like I'll throw down Hank Hill,
Is there a card called "Damn it, Bobby"?
There should be, but no. There's alcohol, there's school, there's sports, like each, and like there's money. But like, so say I have Hank Hill, and I give him an alcohol card. Then it's drunk Hank, and it's just like it adds a bunch of like perks, and like they're all shit from the show. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like it's pretty funny. It's like that's been the fun part of the game, is discovering all the different combos you can do, finding all the other characters. But they're missing the Simpsons. They have King of the Hill, Family Guy, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, and I think that's it right now. I might be missing there's another show I might be missing right now. But those are the decks I've noticed. Uh-huh. But so they're missing the Simpsons, which is one of their biggest fucking animation shows. One of the things too is the characters talk shit before each match, because you have to pick your hero. So like my hero's Bobby. Yeah. And then when you say Stewie versus Bobby, Stewie yells out he says, "Don't have a cow, man. Ha!" He goes, "Bam! Hitting you with your own material." It's funny shit. It's called Animation Throwdown. I think my favorite thing about this game though is there's no link to your Facebook, invite your friends, get everyone to play this fucking game. It doesn't have that.
Are there gems and shit where you gotta
there's
time gated every
there's literally it's gems.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't really need those. You earn enough coins in the game. The thing is the biggest thing is, okay, if you watch 3 ads for the next 3 hours, I think it's the next 4 hours, you earn extra money throughout the game, but you just gotta watch 3 ads. Okay. There's no ads in between. It's just to earn the buff, you know? Yeah. So if you spend a minute and a half watching ads before you play the game, you can you earn more money, and then you just buy all kinds of cards. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's actually out of all the free to play games, it's really the least fucking buy everything, buy jams, buy jams, buy jams. Give us real money for shit. Yeah. I think on that note, I was going to wrap it up. Don't forget to check out the real. Actually, you know what? The website's down right now.
Why?
Because we didn't
We didn't pay for it?
Yeah, we didn't pay for it. We got to renew it. We're fucked. But
go to our website.
Right now, go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/TheRealPressStart.
Just go to our website.
Yeah, go to our website and see this domain. These assholes didn't pay for the domain. And on that note, because you can't click through it apparently. Oh, don't forget to go check out Level Up Vapor and use coupon code TRPS. Get 20% off your order. AmericanHeyday.com, t-shirts, flasks, posters, all kinds of cool shit. Don't forget to check us out, iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, fucking podcast.com. We're on this new thing called Satchel.
What's Satchel?
Satchel is a fucking new podcast player that what it does is it shows you it shows you all the podcasts that are recorded in your area or people that claim to be from your city. Uh-huh. So if you're in Anaheim, like we are, and you go click on the Satchel player, it'll show you the TRPS. There's a bunch of shows, but most of them are Disney related. There's 2 other geek shows, and
I'm sure they are.
There's Behind the Ears podcast and the Taste of Disney Magic podcast. And
the Taste of Disney Magic.
But there's a bunch.
Don't you live near Disneyland?
There's a bunch of Disney podcasts out here.
You live an hour away. Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing a Disney podcast? Disney Fans Podcast. There's a bunch of them.
It's fun. Just because we live in Anaheim, we're Disney fans.
Yeah. But but go check us out. Find us wherever you find us, wherever you listen to us. Rate us. Fucking give us some comments and tips and talk to us because we're lonely.
Yeah.
And on that note,
talk to us on Twitter.
Yes, on Twitter.
Just come to Twitter
at RealPressStart.
Just fuck around with us.
Yes.
Send us your dankest memes.
Only the dankest memes. On that note, game over. No more questions.